guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abby. I am a witch, and here on this channel I will be primarily doing tarot card reading for my subscribers, but I will also be doing other spiritual witchy things. So if you're interested in any of those things, please subscribe, click that notification bell, do what you gotta do. And here we are, and I'm so excited. This is my first video on my YouTube channel, here on Abi the Witch. And what we're going to be doing today, my very first reading, my very first spread, is going to be a New Year spread. Obviously the New Year's is right around the corner, so I will be doing a specific spread for what's to come, or what you should expect for the new year of 2021. So what I did is I have two separate decks, okay? And I put a orange calcite on one of the decks, and I put a clear quartz on the other deck, okay? So what I'm gonna do here in a minute is I'm gonna insert a picture, a bird's eye view of both the decks so you can have a better view. And you just use your gut feeling, what your heart and mind tells you, of which deck to pick. And I'm going to be doing a spread for the new year from each deck. So whatever deck or pile, stack, whatever you want to call it, whatever crystal resonates with you the most, that's the deck that you pick, okay? And that's the reading that you will get. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first reading that I'm going to be doing is from the deck with the orange calcite. Okay, so if that's the deck that you chose, go ahead and watch this reading. Again, this is going to be a New Year's, or what's to come in the new year. I do a very basic spread. It's just a 3-card spread, and the first card represents what you should get rid of in the new year. The second card represents what you should be nourishing and paying more attention to in the new year. And the third card represents what you will be accomplishing in the new year. Viewers for my first pile. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, so it looks like the thing that you should be getting rid of next year, or stop doing, is the Knight of Pentacles. Let me go ahead and read what the book says, and then I give you my own interpretation. So I always give you both, just to give you the most accurate reading that I can. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight signifies efficient, hard work. It indicates consistency and commitment to achieving one's goals. So am I going to tell you to stop working hard and to stop achieving your goals next year? No, I'm not going to. But what this card in this place for this spread might represent is it might be saying that you're working too hard and you're obsessing over your goals too much, okay? So there is such thing as working too hard. So I really think that the one thing that you should be kind of getting rid of next year is your work alcoholicism, or what is it called? Workaholism. I really think you should be getting rid of that. Find more time to relax, find more time to do things that you love. Give yourself some you time, right? You are working too hard. Working too hard. All right, so now we have the 6 of Swords. So this is the thing that you should be paying attention to more and nourishing more in the next year. 6 of Swords. The 6 is a symbol of transition. It encourages reflecting on past turmoil, letting go of it, and moving towards a new future. Okay, very interesting. So you really should be looking at your past, confronting it, and letting it go. Okay? okay? Really let it go. Let go of past turmoil. This is going to be a year of transition for you. This is going to be a year of reflection for you. You really need to be looking at your grudges. What grudges do you still hold about the past? You've got to let those go. You've got to stop focusing so much on your work, okay? That doesn't mean stop working hard. That doesn't mean stop thinking about your goals. It just means stop obsessing, okay? Stop running yourself ragged. Stop working yourself down to the bone, okay? And really take some time for yourself, like I said, and really focus on your past and issues that you may have, grudges that you still hold, and let go, okay? It encourages reflecting on turmoil, letting go of it, and moving towards your new future, okay? The 6 is a symbol of transition, or transitioning from being an angry, spiteful, grudge-holding person to a new, peaceful, forgiving, enlightened person, right? So you really should be focusing next year on letting go of things and not holding grudges, okay? So the next thing, or what you are going to be accomplishing, okay, or something that's going to happen because of these two things, okay? So not being so obsessed with work and giving you yourself that you time, that healing time, right? If you do those things, this is what's going to happen. So let's take a look. 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. The 5 is symbolic of financial hardship and feeling isolated. Although it is traumatic, it is only temporary. The 5 is symbolic of financial hardship and feeling isolated. Although it is traumatic, it is only temporary. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that, yes, this does represent financial turmoil. Like, I feel like so many of us are struggling with right now. So I'm thinking, how I interpret this is that, yes, in the beginning of 2021, you might still have some financial issues, okay? 2020 has been rough, right, for everyone. But if you stop obsessing over your work, you give yourself that healing time, okay, you might be more capable of achieving your goals. You might get over that financial hardship. In fact, you will, because it says it's not going to last. You're going to get over that financial hardship, and then you're going to be making way more money, okay? Because you're going to be in a better mindset for work, okay? I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you work too hard, and I'm sure a lot of you, any of you have experienced this, I know I have. If you work too hard at work, you can burn yourself out, right? I mean, that's happened to me multiple times. I worked too hard and I burned myself out, and then I can't work at all, right? I didn't give myself any of that time, any of that reflecting time, any of that therapeutic mothering myself, none of that, okay? I worked too dang hard, and then I couldn't work at all, and then I was broke. Maybe the spread represents me. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, like, if you don't take care of yourself, like, this financial struggle that we're all in right now, it's going to continue for you, okay? But you really need some time to heal. And maybe those grudges that you're holding are grudges of 2020. I mean, I feel like a lot of us have grudges right now, and we're spiteful and we're bitter. Maybe it's something from your childhood. Maybe it's something from a past relationship, and that relationship was something that you were working on too hard. And now you are holding a grudge against that relationship. I mean, this could mean a lot of different things. But if you're working too hard, you're going to burn yourself out, and then you won't be able to make anything at all. Eventually, you will climb out of it. It's not forever. And I think that's what this is saying, is that as long as you don't overwork yourself, give yourself that time, this financial crisis that we're in is not going to last. Okay? So if you are having, I really feel like whoever chose this pile, maybe you're having some financial struggles right now, just like I said, like a lot of us are. And that's going to trickle into 2021. And this doesn't have to necessarily mean financial. I mean, this could be some kind of isolation, feeling alone. It could mean being poor in other ways. So maybe feeling alone. Maybe you are desiring a romantic relationship. Maybe you aren't achieving as many goals as you wanted to, right? I mean, there's so many different things, but if you're not taking care of yourself, this is gonna last forever. That loneliness, that isolation, maybe like I said, financial struggles is going to last. So I feel like a broken record, but y'all need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Don't work so hard. Give yourself that healing time, and these struggles that we're having will not last forever. So, all right, that was the 2021 spread for the orange calcite stack, and now I'm going to move on to the clear quartz. Okay, if you guys chose the clear quartz stack, this is going to be your reading for 2021. Okay, first card, what you should be getting rid of. Second card, what you should be nourishing. Third card, what you will accomplish. Okay, so clear quartz group. Here we go. So the very first thing that you should be letting go in the year of 2021, I got an upside down dragonfly. So a dragonfly signifies a lot of things. There are both of the air and water element. I'll go ahead and read out of the book, just like I did with the traditional tarot card deck. Okay, dragonfly. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it always is moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of the wisdom can shine through. When in balance, you see clearly, you're joyful and magical. When you're out of balance, you can't concentrate and you have a busy mind. And to bring into balance, you need to focus on your breath. Okay? Very interesting. And when these cards are upside down, I usually just go ahead and assume that it is out of balance. So the dragonfly is a very wise creature, especially when it's in balance. It's very majestic and magical and very spiritual. Again, it's of the water and the air. Very whimsical, right? So when it's out of balance, your mind is not crystal clear. You may be overthinking things, and you may be struggling with keeping perception of different situations, right? When the dragonfly is in balance, it's very good and very wise. And I was going to say, it's very good at keeping perception, right? At keeping, able to look at different viewpoints of each situation, okay? Its mind is very clear, okay? It keeps calm in every situation. So are you struggling with that? Are you struggling with having a very busy mind that's overthinking things? Maybe you're not doing a very good job of keeping perception of things. So maybe you really, next year, 2021, you really need to work on keeping your mind more clear and practicing looking at different perceptions of each situation, right? I know that can be very hard, but we really need to practice that. Next time you get angry at someone on the road, maybe you have road rage, maybe you have a disagreement with someone at work, instead of getting angry right away, try to keep perspective, and a perception. Try to understand viewpoints from every angle of the situation, right? Now it says to bring back into balance, practice your breathing and focus on your breathing. So a very good way to do that is meditation, focusing on your breath. There are different breathing exercises out there, different meditation exercises out there that you can practice, okay? Let's look at what you should be focusing on or letting flourish and nourish during the year 2021, which is the Phoenix, upright Phoenix. Very powerful. The Phoenix is a spirit card. Freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and lightness and clarity emerges. As the stagnant continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that the fire of transformation is upon your wings. So, definitely has to do with clearing your mind, looking at every perspective, looking at every perception of it, every angle of a situation, and letting go of that anger. It helps you burn through the baggage, right? So, clear your mind. That's something you need to let go of, is having a busy mind and being quick to assume things instead of keeping perspective, right? Letting go of baggage that you might have, just letting go of that. The phoenix, when in balance, it really realizes that you've been suffering for too long. You know, like I read, you finally realize, I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to suffer anymore, right? I'm going to let go of that baggage and transform into a new, healed, grudge-free, peaceful, calm person, okay? So those two go really well together. Let's look at what you're going to manifest or accomplish in the year 2021, which is an upright zebra. Very cool. Eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared, their potent magic is contagious and may soon find yourself in the faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Interesting. When in balance, you're worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. That's fun. When you're out of balance, you're jaded, pouty, and vain. And to bring into balance, you need an epic adventure or art. So cool. So you, in the year 2021, if you learn to clear your mind, you learn to let go of your baggage because you're sick of being angry or sad or hurt. You want to heal yourself. If you do that, if you do those things, people around you are going to love being around you. It is a delight to be around a zebra. Not only are people going to like being around you, but you'll be capable of opening their minds as well. So not only are you going to be opening up your mind, clearing out the space, clearing out the busyness, clearing out the baggage, right? Once you do that, if you accomplish these things, you'll be able to accomplish that for others. You'll be able to help others, right? The zebra loves to do volunteer work. They love to open the minds of others. It might help to go on a little adventure. But really, if you do these two things, I mean, you'll be able to accomplish this. You'll be a really great zebra. You'll be a visionary, you'll be artistic, you'll be open-minded, and you'll be capable of opening the minds of others. So that looks like a really great year. Really great year. So, okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching my first ever video here on the channel Abi the Witch. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that bell below to get notified when I post new videos. And please subscribe so that you can watch my videos whenever you want. I mean, you can without subscribing, but you know what I mean. I'm new at this. Please give me a like too. Share it, let other people know. Anything else, comment down below. Do whatever you want. But I would really appreciate your guys' support. So Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.